Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This morning, Crossout just dropped their huge update, and with that, the new Battle Pass season started called Rogue Mind. And not only that, Crossout is also celebrating their 10-year anniversary. So when you first log in, you'll be greeted by this dude. Also, this guy's introduction when you first log in is pretty awesome. And also, there was a very interesting scene in that intro. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Now, like I mentioned, Crossout is celebrating their 10-year anniversary. So when you first load into the garage, you'll be greeted by an incoming gift that only lasts for 12 hours. At the time of this recording, and it should be a lot less for everybody once the video goes live. So basically what's gonna happen for the next 2 weeks, there will be a new reward for you to collect every single day. The first reward for the birthday container giveaway is this anniversary edition. I'm not sure if it's a sticker or decor item. We'll take a look at it in a second. But there's also another incoming gift that lasts for 14 days. So if you log into the game for the next 14 days, you'll get 10 days of premium and this new pack, which is the iconic truck for Crossout's intro cinematic. I think everybody has seen it by now. And players have been trying to recreate this truck in the past, but they were missing one important part. And that is this thing, the Pioneer Grille, because without it, it just looks like a normal Crossout car. But with this, it looks like that car from the trailer.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, for new players, this pack is pretty nice because you get access to the aluminum paint, you get the express horn, you get 2 prosecutor cannons, you get a Razorback engine, a K1 discharger, you get a bunch of decor items, the bear cabin, a big G generator, 2 ammo reserves, 2 chained wheels, 4 medium wheels, a car jack, a loader spare, the dark energy paint, and the rest are structural parts. And these are some pretty good structural parts too. For a beginner, the train plow is pretty nice, and also these APC panels, very nice. Now, I'm not 100% sure on this, but if you log in for the next 14 days, you should also get access to the old Engineer's Garage. I'm not sure if I got this in the past, but in one of their dev blogs, they mentioned that this was also gonna be a reward. Right now, I'm in the new Engineer's Garage, and this is the old Engineer's Garage. A lot of people ask me where they can get this garage. Well, now you can get it for the next 14 days. Now, since the update is live, I can now finally show you guys the recipes for the new items. The Charon, for example, will cost you 2 of those myriad legs, 1 argument, and 4 Bigfoot wheels. For the Jupiter, it will cost you 2 myriad legs, 2 Bigram legs, and 2 crickets. The Triton, also 2 myriad legs, 2 omni wheels, and 2 ammo racks. For the Pandora, again, 2 myriad legs, a verifier, and 2 photon cabins. And for the Nox cabin, of course, the Janemy cabin, 2 myriads, and 4 Bigfoot steering wheels. And for the normal myriads, you need 1 Dunhorse engine, 2 drift wheels, and 1 piercer machine gun. Right now, the price of the myriads is almost at 1,000 coin. For the Nox cabin, over 5,000 coins. For the Pandora, almost 5,000, but I don't think people are people are not really interested in this. For the Triton, 5,500. All right. For the Jupiter, almost 5,000. Oh, actually, ooh, damn. All right. And for the Charon, 4,500. Oh, this one dropped by a lot. But that's not all, fellas. We also have an upgrade event available right now. And to me, this is the most unique upgrade event because for the first time ever, items that I've been waiting for 3 years are finally in the upgrade table. Like the Dust Cabin, Icarus 4 hovers, and the Cerberus Cabin. There might also be a few unique ones you guys have been looking for because the upgrades seem pretty good this time around. And with this upgrade event, there's no special timer that you need to wait for 15 days for the upgrade to unlock. Nope, everything is unlocked right off the bat. So on the list, you have the Scorpions, the Porcupines, the Punishers, the Nemesis, the Odin Generator, the Kaiju, which requires some interesting parts. It requires 2 Daisies and 3 Locusts and a Kaiju. Why? Also the Harvester with a very strange recipe. You got the Athena, the Avalanche, the Aspect machine gun, the Toadfish, the Phlox. The Phlox are crazy expensive right now. Yep. The Cyclone autocannon, the Master cabin, the Mars cabin, the Finwheel engine, the Yeti cloak, the Remedy Flamethrower, the King Mine, the Locust, the Capcan Mine Layer, the Corvos, the Adapters, the Grenadier Drones, the AC-64 Jewels, which are also, yep, pretty goddamn expensive. You also got the Nagwals on the list, the Yongwang, the Flutes, the Tachis, the Raijin Cannon, the Snowfalls, the Varuns, the Akaris, the Astros, the Yokais, the Elephant Cannons, the Doom Mine Layer, the Catalina Cabin, the Deathman Cabin, the Torero, the Blight, the Favorite, the Cockpit, the Spider Cabin, the Beacon 11, the Echo Cabin, the Howl Cabin, the Ghost Cabin, the Dusk Cabin, the Tusk, the Icebox Cabin, the Ermac Cabin, the Manitao Cabin, the Call You Later Cabin, the Cerberus Cabin, the Inferno Cabin, the Kensei Cabin, man, a lot of cabins, and the Savior Cabin. And then you also have the Icarus Force, the Claw Wheels, the Sabbath Wheels, the Atom Wheels, the Goliath Tracks, the Tank Tracks, the Uabaki Wheels, the Impeller Rotor, the Maple Rotor, the Golden Eagle Engine is also on this list for the first time, the Power Unit, the Averter, the Orange Seal, the Interceptor Module, the Medians, the Emily's, the Sinus Zeros, the Hot Rod Cabin, the Jockey Cabin, the Carapace Cabin, the Dunhorse Engine, the P1 Charge Generator, the Rapier, the Wasp, the Vector, the Judge, the Growl, the Trucker, the Wyvern, the Tamir Cooler, the R2 Chill Radiator, and the Seagull Rotor. That is the complete list of all the items available in this upgrade event. I think the reward I received in the beginning was this thing, a new banner background, which looks pretty nice. I also received a new Crossout logo, Crossout 10 years, brothers. Man, that's long. We also have a new Brawl available for the next 14 days called Evolution. This is a Brawl with preset vehicles with no weapons, and the way you destroy your enemies is by hitting them or ramming them. After you destroy a player, your build gets bigger. So the more players you destroy, the bigger your build gets. Kinda like that old Snake game. And this Brawl also comes with its own rewards for 14 days. Now, usually each day a new challenge unlocks, but I don't see a day timer this time around. So I assume that's still gonna happen. Or maybe this time, after you completed the first challenge, you'll automatically move on to the second challenge. For the third reward, you got a duck treasure over here with a bunch of ducks inside. For the sixth reward, you get a normal duck. Wow, pretty expensive for a duck. For the seventh reward, you get a profile picture of... who is this? Oh, it's Ivy eating a cake, and she got older. That's funny that they made her older. After that, you get another duck, and these are sellable ducks, so you can make quite a bit of coin. Or you can keep them, because remember, a while back, they gave us the ability to craft a king duck and trade that king duck for a relic weapon. So maybe they'll do that again, I don't know. You can also get a hologram for a festive cake, 2 very unique paints, and a hubcap. Looks like a hubcap from one of those lowriders or pimp mobiles. Speaking of lowrider and pimp mobiles, you guys remember these wheels? Man, I haven't used these wheels in ages. I wish these were a little bit better. They have a pretty cool perk, but they're just so weak. And they're pretty cheap too. But they're just too weak. After the Evolved Brawl, we're getting some of the old Brawls back, like Sea Battle for example. After that, we're getting the At Gunpoint Brawl back, and after that, we're getting No Brakes again. Oh, that was fast. No Brakes was the one with the drift cars and the cops trying to chase you. That was pretty fun. And after that, we're getting Wheels of Doom, which we already had recently. And this time, it's also gonna be running the Doom Mine Lair. Look at Wade standing over here like he's the big boss. You know what? Oh, dude, this is like from Crossout Mobile. You know how in Crossout Mobile, you have IVXO walking around the garage? We finally got that, but this is a robot. I wish we had IVXO or one of the other faction leaders. Well, actually, no. Faction leaders have better things to do than to walk in my garage. But at least we got Wade. I would love to have IVXO over here as well. Anyways, the one thing I wanted to show you guys in this updates trailer is look at this part and listen to what they're saying.
Woke up strapped to a heli, and I kid you not, there were spaceships incoming. Hit the ground so hard, Space Wars immediately ended.
Did you hear that? He was stuck to a heli, and there were spaceships incoming. Everything in this trailer so far we have in the game, except for vehicles that can fly straight like that. I mean, we have SSJ Broly and Kermit the Frog just flying around the map with their boosters. But this is not the same thing. I think they might be hinting at what's coming in December. Usually with the December update, they have like a big game-changing update. A few years ago, it was the rotors, and then last year, it was the robotic legs. And I think this year, or maybe next year, they might introduce flying vehicles. Not helicopters, just spaceships. But this is just my assumption, guys, because why would they say specifically spaceships incoming and Space Wars ended? And why would they show flying vehicles that fly straight in a group like that? So fellas, that was it for this video. I'll try to have another video up later, but you know, we'll see how it goes. I've been really wanting to try this new Triton shotguns because I think they're so freaking powerful. But we'll see if I have the time to make another video for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys found this video informative. If you did, I hope I earned your like and a subscription to the channel. If you guys would like to see more or just check out my awesome roadcraft videos, you can do that by watching one of these two videos over here. And I'll see you there in a minute. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.